shit. Oh, hold on, hold on. I gotta start this shit over.
Shit, yes, I did. And there was nothing in there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's basically saying, bro. Oh my god. Yeah. By the way, he's lying about like the end, like it's just comedy or whatever. He's basically saying, bro, like no matter how broke I am. Hey man, well I don't know. I can't speak for every dad, but hey, no matter how broke I am, nigga, if I ever pass away, don't worry, you and the kids, nigga, whether I'm with you or not, you and the kids, y'all good, y'all straight. Hey man, there's a safety deposit box, whether it's safety deposit, TLC, whatever the fuck, there's something there. You know what I'm saying? There's something. Like you think I'm just sleeping? Shit. Never mind. Never mind. Oh god, goes over your head. Never mind.
She's allegedly bisexual.
So hey, you think I'm just out here just fucking with anybody? You think man, I ain't married that woman for no reason? Yes, I fell in love, but like, come on now, I ain't no fool, bro. I ain't raised no fool. Hey, bro, I'm just saying. Yeah, it's cool, like that's cool, but like, hey, bro, hey man, as soon as them kids turn 18, they gonna be like, what the fuck, like, what? Like, wait a minute. They're gonna be sitting there like, what in the world? Like, Ali and Arya, like, hey, they're gonna be asking Arya for money. They'll be like, hey, can I? Hey, man, hey, bro, I'm just putting my ass down there. I'm just saying, ain't no fucking way. I can't wait, bro. I just pray that I'm here when they turn 18. I pray that I'm here. I just want to sit back and watch, at least see it. I just want to see it. I legit just want to see it, like, damn, like, I just want to see them, like, Like just the shock on their fucking face. I just want to see it. Like, oh damn! Like, can I see the shock? Like, I just want to like, bruh. Oh my god. So I gotta get water. My bad, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Anything that has to do with race, I'll read a little here, see a little there, and I travel. That's always good. Traveling has made me a race connoisseur, if you will. You know, it's different from region to region. Anyone been down south? So you guys know what I'm talking about. That racism down there.
Like him and Steve?
Yes.
Oh shit.
It's still perfection. It's comfortable, it's out in the open.
He actually put money aside. Okay.
There are no secrets in Mississippi. Everybody knows the deal.
Oh shit, boy.
Morning, nigga. Morning, sir.
Hey, morning. Oh my gosh. Oh shit, I just can't, bro. I can't anymore. I can't with these people.
Not up here. You're in the big cities, man. It's different. It's always a secret. And we should do like them. We should keep our down open, then a little. I mean, with limits.
With limits.
You don't want to say whatever comes to your mind. That might be a little much. White dude be walking down the street minding his business, and the brother walk up to him. Hello. You white oppressor, you slave master rapist of Africa. Why, hello, my big lip spear chucking friend. Touche, hunky.
Oh shit.
So, Whitey, what did you do today, huh? Oppress a new land and make the people there Christians against their will? What did you do, fella? Burn those big black lips on a crack pipe as your Mr. President do? Easy, Whitey, you're cutting deep. All this chit-chat has got me thirsty. You will excuse me for a moment. I'm going to go to the Korean store and get something to drink.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Hello. You slanted-eyed, ruin the economy of our neighborhood by opening stores and taking the money out of the community. Cheap. Well, afternoon, you browse around but never buy anything suspicious.
What the fuck? Yeah. Why? Why?
That might be too much. But you can't help it. We brought up from the beginning to think in generalizations. Never look at that. Never. We rarely look at individual. I'm a racist. I know I'm a racist. You know how I know? The other day I caught myself being racist against myself. So much getting on, I got mixed up.
What?
Forgot whose team I was on it. One time I was reading the paper, man, this story came on about this guy was suing a department store because they wouldn't let him play Santa Claus, you know, because he's black. And I was actually like relieved when the department store beat him. That's bad. But I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for the idea of a black Santa Claus, man. That would suck. So we wouldn't get our presents until 28, 29. Stanley got caught up with some bandits. I had to sell some toys to get back. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Where the cookies at?
Alright, let's do this. Blackout.
I heard that when Martin Luther King stood on the steps of Lincoln Memorial in St. James, it was speaking into the PA system. Just what I'm saying. The point is this. He rapes, but he sleeps. More than he rapes, but he probably does rape. Thank you very much. Good night. I know it's fucked up, but I tell you the truth.
The truth,
You know,
man.
everything's funny. Everything's funny until it happens to you.
Damn.
3 months.
No, that's the truth, bro.
3 months after that.
Everything's funny until it happens to you. That shit is hilarious.
I was on stage at the Hollywood Bowl. And the lunatic
Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
I'm old, but I'm fast. I caught this motherfucker's head with my hand and pulled his hoodie over his eyes. I can still feel his head in my hand. It was spongy.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Not the beautiful dreads that bro. The accidental LA homeless dreads. It had leaves, sticks, and bottle caps and shit in it. Some kind of grease. Yeah, like this. And I fell down. And he knocked me all the way on the ground. And I was like, man, situation, Mike, I don't know if I'm gonna die or what. But vulnerability. You know what occurred to me that had never occurred to me before in my life? In that moment, it occurred to me that bodyguards should not wear dress shoes to work. Travis! This nigga Travis came out slipping and sliding on some kind of beautiful loafer and fell flat on his back. Oh my God. Now both of us are down. I can handle this shit myself. So I pop that back. And then the kid that knocked me down, he popped out. Boom, and we looked at each other and realized
Oh shit.
at the same time.
By the way, Stellar, pretend you saw nothing, Stellar. You saw nothing.
Took off running. And I started to chase
Stellar
him,
know
and
what
I
I'm
said,
talking about. Pretend you saw nothing, Stellar.
I picked my phone up. I said, I'm gonna finish this show. That's right.
Sit rep.
3 months
Circle collapse imminent.
before that,
Get to
I've been
safety.
making fun of Chris Rock. And people would ask me all the time. They said, Dave, what would you do?
Oh, Sterling. I am so. I said Stellar. Did I say Stellar?
To this day,
Sterling.
he's the
My
same.
bad, bro. Sterling.
I don't know
I'm
what I
sorry.
would've done. I've never
Sterling.
been in a situation that
You know
extreme.
what? It's, hey, the point still stands.
But I do know now.
Pretend you saw nothing, bro. Oh shit, I'm about to die, Sterling. Hey, somebody upstairs, bro. Sterling, somebody's upstairs. At the moment, oh, I'm out of there. He's oh shit.
Man, listen.
Oh gosh.
We gave that kid a good while. We was whooping his ass. Not we. I mean, I was on stage trying to think of a joke to tell, but they was beating this nigga up right behind me. Everybody could see it. Everybody could see it. And I'm sitting up there trying to think of what to say. And I'm tongue-tied. Me, of all people, can't think of anything to say. Look at my car. Chris Rock walks from backstage. Walks up to me in front of 20,000 people. Out of my
Oh shit. Sterling, you just saw that shit, right? You tell me you just saw that shit. That was fucking amazing, bro. Ain't no, that's some, what 007? That's some 007 shit right there, boy. I know you saw that. My nigga, like, hey, yo. Okay, hey, bro, I'm gonna head up, but again, pretend you got, hey, pretend you ain't see that
So I
shit.
snatched the mic back from Chris and tried to get one off, but my shit did not go good at all.
Dude, that was fucking
I didn't
amazing.
know what to say. I
Oh
was
my
like, it was a
god.
trans man. And the
Oh my
crowd
god,
was
it's my best friend, man, bro. I know damn well he just.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to
Hey,
safe
bro,
zone.
that just made my night.
I know, it felt so bad.
'Cause at first I was being funny, but like I just happened to like crash into the window. Never mind, bro. I ain't even talk
You
about
have
it.
to be there to understand.
Hey man, Fight Club.
Man,
Don't even
that
talk about
guy
it.
tackled me. It was like a.
All right, so we still in a
You
circle
gotta
though,
picture this.
right?
Picture famous
Let
person.
me go
Like every
upstairs.
famous person you could imagine was at that show. It was like the biggest thing.
I'm going. Hey Sterling, I'm going all the way
When that guy
upstairs.
tackled me,
All the
he
way.
cleared the bleachers.
Well, can you go all the
I
way?
had to watch the
Oh.
tape afterwards.
I'm
to
gonna
know
sit in
what
this.
happened, but-
You know, I'm about to
but
go in
as
this
soon as
little
he
room.
tackled, Jamie Foxx
Man, it's not even a little
was
room.
the first motherfucker that jumped out of the
Is this
crowd.
room?
He was wearing a white cowboy hat.
God, there's no
His shoes
little
were
rooms in this fucking household. Okay, you know what? Hey, Sterling, I'm way up here. I'm about to chill, Sterling. In this fucking household, in
And
this
Jamie
little
started
closet.
chasing that motherfucker around like any given Sunday. And that kid was fast. His shit was juking and shaking, and it broke Jamie's ankles, and he just kept running. And then Jon Stewart from The Daily Show ran from backstage and jumped at this
Behind you.
motherfucker like Super Jew. He was like, ah!
Right here, brother.
And the kid seen Jon coming, so he jumped back, and Jon went
Circle
flying
collapse
that way.
imminent. Get to
He was
safety.
fast, so he turned around. He sees
Supply
the
drop
emergency
inbound.
We are gonna
running
sit
for the
here.
emergency exit.
Something's gonna happen. If it gets,
Motherfucker.
if the circle gets smaller to where we gotta go, we'll go. But for now, Shit, we just chilling.
Celebrity just ran out because every celebrity saw themselves in me. They just started beating the fuck out of that kid. And I know Chris was backstage looking like, nobody help me.
Oh gosh, alright. There's both. Bro, I literally looked to the fucking laptop for 2 seconds.
Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Dang! He was good this whole time. As soon as I took my eyes off the screen, boom. Like, what? Oh my gosh, bro.
Let me tell you what I learned about white people. And I want all other races to take this because there's been a lot of years since we've had a good scenario.
Oh, not at least a people.
I did research. White people love trail mix.
I like trail mix though. Wait,
Love
what
it,
are you
eat
talking
it every day.
What?
They love it.
I like.
Got me eating it.
I'm confused.
Hate trail mix. Used to hate it. You know, black people don't like stuff without salt on it.
But I like.
We eat trail
I'm
mix.
so
It tastes like
confused.
I got
Well,
too
then
much
again,
nutrients in it.
you know what? Growing up, never
All these
mind.
vitamins and minerals in this.
You know what? Let me shut up.
Tell you people, I live in a gated community. Black people don't judge me because they trick me. They trick me. White people trick me. Because on the brochure, it was multicultural on the brochure. It had everybody on that brochure smiling like lived over there. And it's just all white people and me.
This is exactly what I'm doing. Let me crawl into this water real quick.
Get to safety.
Just us and these white people. Let me tell you something. White people will trick you. Be and you're not gonna be pleasant. White people play that.
Just slowly
You live
crawl
in
into
their
the
neighborhood,
water.
and then they want to meet you. This is crazy. That's how I found out it was all white people in my neighborhood because they want to meet you. See, I'm not
Oh
accustomed to that. Let me tell you
gosh, that
something.
was just being funny. But
Let me tell you what never happens in the projects. To the projects, don't nobody come and greet you. Project, welcome to hell. Why do that? When you in a gated community,
It's just you and me. Fight for the win.
Doorbell rang. I opened the door. 400 white people.
yeah, bro. Hey man.
Outside my door.
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie. I panicked.
Hey. How do you get out of
Slammed
here?
the door and called the police. They
How do
protested.
you like just quit? Like, hey man, somebody
All of them.
Major instability detected. Evac to safe zone.
Bro, what?
What they say? They say they are not protesting. They're coming to greet you. They have. I looked out there. White folks had baked goods and little baskets and shit. I was like, oh, they want to meet a brother. All right. What they do
Hey,
every
bro.
morning, they
Hey,
get up
you.
and they walk around the community real fast.
Oh my god, bro. Again,
And I
guys.
said,
Oh my
you know
god.
something? I'm gonna get up in the morning.
I was living. Ooh, I really want to tell y'all, bro.
Right
I
now,
really
I'm
want to.
like, yeah, they
This
gonna
dude's
come
not
around here.
lying, though. Like, bruh.
Here they come. And I yelled out, hey, good morning, white people.
Dude, when I was living in fucking Maryland, bro. I swear, bro.
I said, shit, this was it. I'm just gonna get up and speak to y'all and go back to sleep. That's what I'm.
Hey, bro. I was living like in this apartment. They had converted it from like a host. They had just converted it from. They had a tennis court.
You should go to the park. I said, what's happening at the park?
Yo,
He
bro.
said, the dandelions.
I'm not joking. Oh my god, I'm not lying, bro. Like, oh my god.
And I was like, oh, okay, all right. So I ran in the house and Googled what a dandelion was. Because my flower gave me
I was rewind that shit.
some of the stuff you don't even know how to spell. You get the dandelion.
Rewind it. We gotta rewind that, bro. Cause
Things. I developed this
so that's
phobia
true
when I
as fuck.
first got to this place called Diagnostics. It's basically safe.
No, not that, bro. Hold on. The apartment part, like, it's just.
See, let me tell you, fine, this is power. I know everything about this prison. I work for Scarborough, which is
What? The apartment part.
You're supposed to stay 3 feet away from me because you know I'm the fine safety clerk, so don't break the rules.
There it is. Hold on.
He say, it's something very special about these dandelions. I say, what's that? He says,
I just gotta rewind it. I really like, bro.
White folks had baked goods and little baskets and stuff. I'm like, oh, they wanna be the brother.
Like, I'm so serious, like, legit, bro. Alright, so I was living in Maryland. Hold on, let me pause it. Bro, I had just moved to Maryland, bro. Like, I mean, they had just converted this hotel into an apartment, but I mean, it's nice, like, really nice. But, you know, like, I'm from a small town, like, you know, whatever, I went through my shit or whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm from a small town. So, but, you know, I'm stationed in D.C., but I live in Maryland, like, I was living in Silver Spring, Maryland at that time. It's like maybe, what was it, like a 10, 15-minute drive from D.C., because, you know, the DMV area is 10, 15-minute drive. But, bro, they had a tennis court across from the fucking, like, bro, I don't even play tennis. They just had a tennis court across, like, they had, like, just everything, like,
Blackout.
had just a YMCA, just, I mean, walking a dog, and I'm just confused, because it's just, like, I mean, you can walk outside and literally, like, just happy, bro, and I just confused. I was like, okay, how you doing? You know, I'm used to people just me-mugging all the time, like, no, hey, how you doing? Like, how's everything? I'm like, yeah, that's my vibe. Like, hey, how you doing? Like, that's literally my whole vibe. Like, I like being nice, so it's like my whole vibe. Like, I fit right in, because I'm like, hey, how you doing? Yes, oh, okay. Anyways, bro, like, that shit funny as fuck, bro.
And then they want to meet you. That's crazy. That's how I found out it was all white
Yes.
people in the neighborhood, they want to meet you. See, I'm not accustomed to that. Let me tell you something. I'm from the projects.
Like,
In
bro.
the projects, let me tell you what never happens in the projects. When you move into the projects, don't nobody come and greet you. Don't nobody say, hey, welcome to the project, welcome to hell.
Oh,
Potential
shit,
collapse
bro.
detected.
I swear to God, like, hey, how you doing? Like, hey, how's everything? Like, bro, I'm just chilling, bro. I'm really just chilling. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, wait, I like this. You know, I'm a friendly, like, you can ask my family. I'm a friendly ass dude, like, I'm really friendly as fuck, bro. Hey, how you going? How's everything going?
400 white people outside my door. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my God, I pray to God that hey man, I pray to God that Destiny questions see this, bro, because they already know, like, hey, I was legit, like, hey, how you going?
Terrified when the police get there. I still got the chain on the door. I open the door. I say what they say.
Oh shit,
Say
bro.
they're not protesting. They're coming to greet you. I looked out there. White folks had baked goods and little baskets and stuff. I'm like, oh, they want to be the brother. All right.
By the way, I was talking to my now ex-wife. I was talking to her about pecan pie. You know, everybody knows I love pecan pie, right? Like, they know I love, like, my circle knows I love pecan pie. I was literally talking to her on the way to the car. Tell me why, literally, this is when we just moved there. The next day, the person that lived across, guess what they had? Knocked on the door, bruh. It was Friday. That Saturday, bruh. I didn't have to work. I didn't work on weekends. I didn't have to go in on weekends. Bro, that Saturday, I kid you not, that Saturday, we hear a knock. But we don't know nobody, so we confused. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the maintenance man, so I get up, or whatever. I go to the front door, and I look through the peephole, and it is a lady with a pecan fucking pie in her hand. So I'm confused. So I open the door.
I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
I'm like, hi, and she's like, hi, I heard that you. I overheard that you like pecan pie. Hey man, it's funny, but it's at the same time it's wholesome as fuck though. I love it, bro. It's just, man, brother. Oh my God, some of the best pie I ever had. Though I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I heard that you like pecan pie, so me and my husband, we just overheard you like. So I just thought I'd make you. Hey man. Oh God.
I ain't never been in this park in the daytime before. I had only been in this park for
gosh,
I had never
man.
been in this park.
That's the first time that I found out. By the way, yeah.
So I'm in the park.
They are the ones that introduced me to what's called a speakeasy. I mean, bruh, like y'all don't
White man
understand,
named
man.
Tim came and sit down next to me. He said, "Hey, how you doing?" I said, "I'm doing good."
It's like,
He said,
man,
"You
like,
for
hold
the
up, bro.
dandelions?" I
There's
said,
this type of
"I am
world
here for
too.
the
There's like
dandelions."
this side of the world too. Like,
He say, "It's something very special about these dandelions." I say, "What's that?" He said, "We sit here
oh
long
my
enough,
gosh, dude.
so red-chested robins
This dude was like damn near in his 70s, and we were just sitting there just vibing on this, what is it called, speakeasy, right? It's speakeasy. A goddamn speakeasy. Yeah, like we were sitting there vibing, bro, like just, bro, just chilling, bro.
"You hungry?"
I'm telling you, man, we was chilling.
Relocate to safe zone.
We was legit. Hey, man, I'm following you. But we was legit just chilling. Let me pause it, bro. Hey, man, when I tell y'all I lived a whole fucking, like, hey, man, I'm barely in my 30s, guys. When I tell y'all I lived a whole life, like, I have lived a whole life. I mean, I love my life. Like, legit love my life. Like, bro, there's so much things that I've done. It's fucking, oh my gosh, dude. Like, I have so many stories.
I found surprise.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, let me play it again. Or let that play. Let me pause it. Hold on. I ain't put this on for a minute. What'd you say, brother? Oh, I thought he was talking. What's up? Huh? Oh, no, I don't have a gun. Oh man, my bad, bro. I'm just vibing right now. Let me get a gun real quick. Oh shit, who was that? Oh, god damn it. Who the fuck? Oh no. Hey man, I was just vibing, my bad, brother. I was legit just vibing because this dude was talking about eating trail mix. I was just vibing, bro. I'm sorry. But hey, add me as a friend, brother. I appreciate it. Oh gosh. Oh wait, he really did add me. Okay, alright. Alright. I just thought that was cool.
He had a tuna fish sandwich, so he said, "You want half my tuna fish?"
Bruh.
I say, "I would love half of your tuna fish." So we sitting there, so I know, eating the salad, eating tuna fish.
Oh my gosh.
Eating trail mixing up. Sun beating down on me and looking at the dandelions. And I knew it was working, this pleasantry was working on me, because I said, "Tim, look, red-chested robins." No, wait, what?
Bro, oh, that's YouTube for you. Every time you get into it, watch. Like, every time.
That's it. That's the end of the story. I just told y'all.
Wait, I gotta start that over. Bro, what? I don't know, I just love this, because this is just, it's like wholesome, but it's real. This is like the truth.
I'm like, oh, they want to be their brother, all right. What they do every morning, they get up and they walk around the community real fast. I said, you know something? I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to speak to them white folks. So I'm ready. I'm going to get right there to the curb. I'm going to hear they come right in a minute real fast. 6:45. And I yelled out, "Hey, good morning, white people."
By the way, he's talking about when he finally gets to live in a gated community.
Good, all right. He said, "What you doing today?" I said, "Shit, this was it. I'm just going to get up and speak to y'all and go back to sleep. That's what I'm 6:45 in the morning. What is wrong with you?" He said, "Well, when you get up, you should go to the park." I said, "What's happening at the park?" He said, "The dandelions are in bloom."
Oh my god.
And I was like, "Oh, okay, all right. So I ran in the house and Googled what a dandelion was. Because my flower game is real weak. I'm real big on my flower game.
Y'all really don't understand, bro. Like, y'all just
Swing,
don't understand. Oh, shit, boy.
You don't even know how to spell it. You just put dandelion and then a lion come up that's in a zoo. No, that's dandelion. I think dandelion. So I done got this dandelion. So I ended up in the park. I had never been in this park. in the daytime before. I had only been in this park hustling. I had never been in this park. I had never seen the whole park. I was like, this is my little hustle spot. But so I'm in the park, minding my business, sitting down, looking at the dandelions. White man named Tim came and sat down next to me. He said, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. He said, you here for the dandelions? I said, I am here for the dandelions. He said, there's something very special about these dandelions. I say, what's that? He said, we sit here long enough, some red-chested rockets play in the dandelions. I said, you don't say. He said, I just said. So I'm sitting there, sun beating down on me. He say, you hungry? I say, I could eat. He say, you want some trail mix? I say, I would love some trail mix. So, sitting there, eating trail mix. He had a tuna fish sandwich too. He said, you want half my tuna fish? I say, I would love half of your tuna fish. So we sitting there, so I know, eating the sandwich, eating tuna fish, eating trail mix, and the sun beating down on me, and looking at the dandelions, and I knew it was working. This pleasant was working on me. Red-chested robins.
Blackout.
White man named Tim. What type of homosexual shit would you on now? I didn't think it was homosexual when I was doing it. My neighborhood, I'm getting all these tips on how to be pleasant. I'm a nigga. See my partner Nap. I say, hey Nap, come to the park with me. He say, hold on, let me light my gun. I say, you don't need your gun. Man, just come on. We in the car riding. Man, we going to the park. So we going to look at some dandelions. Say, what's a dandelion? Say, Google it on your phone. I saw him over there to my dandelion. Get to the park. Say, man, what a dandelion is. Be right there.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
I said, yeah, we chilling. We're going to just sit here and watch the dandelion. I say, but it's something very interesting about these dandelions. I said, we sit here and some red-chested robins are come play in the dandelion. You know, he said, man, I'm going to shoot one of the birds. I said, you can't shoot birds. So I knew it was working on it. Trail mix, sun, dandelions, eating trail mix, turned to me and said, Lee, look, red-chested robins.
Supply drop inbound.
He riding home. He talking about the little trip. Yeah, man, that's cool, man. Dandelions. Trail mix, man. Crab. I'm gonna get something different. Sipping the birds is beautiful, man.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Good. Get out. Do you know he gonna lean back in my damn car? After I done had a good time with this boy, he gonna lean the car. Say, man, let me tell you something. Don't you tell nobody I had a good time with you, boy. He walking off, and I saw him do like this. Yeah, man, red sitting there looking like he don't know how pleasant that was. I have a daughter. She's a beautiful kid, but she's insane. Let's see, she's been she's a swimmer. She's a swimmer, which is not a predominantly black swimmer. But they know that you're there because you're there. Just like Oreo, that you just induce out there. So, my daughter's very arrogant now. When we first started swimming, I used to think that the kids was saying no racist stuff about my baby because she would walk in and they were like, oh my God, they go to Black Seal. I was like, what? Don't be calling my baby no damn Black Seal. Then this white dude said, no, man, it means that she really fast. Got me out there rooting, go Black Seal. Go Black Seal. But the problem with my daughter is this. I've been tracking this little white girl named Sarah Brown. Been tracking Sarah. I think Sarah's really fast. Know all the numbers. Know all of the tracking. My daughter's very arrogant. She don't even carry her stuff out the truck no more. She just get out the truck and just walk into the pool like I'm her assistant. I'm walking in with all her bags. So you couldn't hold the door or nothing? I'm walking in, and I hear my daughter say something crazy to Sarah Brown. Say, hey, Sarah. Yeah, I know we gonna race, but I'll be out the pool dry about time you finish. I'm listening. I'm like, woo. Got me all hyped. I'm walking in with all this stuff. Yeah, Sarah. Try. You heard her. Try, Sarah. I don't believe my daughter at all. Because I know this little white girl is for real. Race happens. Race happens. My daughter lose the race. Come in second to Sarah Brown. Come up to me crying. Daddy, I lost the race. I'm like, hey, it's like that sometime, Black Seal. You was up against a great white. I'm 21 at the time. I done settled into the prison now. Been there for a while. But in prison, you have things that you're very particular about. Like, I told myself, hey, no pen standing up in this cell. You have to sit down and pee.
Blackout.
Because of this. I pray on the floor. And so if you urinate, you splash urine all over the place, I'm a... Just setting the tone. So you start to develop certain type of phobias about things. I developed this phobia when I first got to this place called Diagnostics. It's basically slavery. It's like a bunch of fences. You're in one fence. It's like it's a space for like 80 people, but they ram like 200 people in the space, and you're just trying to get your space. You don't want nobody behind you. You don't want nobody but in front of you. You just want to maintain your space. So that's the first little cage, and you have on clothes. So they move you to the second cage, and they tell you to take off all your clothes. Now you're naked with the same bunch of people smashed in, so now you're back trying to get your
Central
space.
collapse detected.
You don't want nobody
Relocation
behind
to
you.
indicated
Don't want
safe
nobody
zone
in
is
front of
advised.
you. Trying to get your space. Dude, we all naked. So dude come over and talk to me. Say, hey man, what's going on? What you here for? Hey dude, get the fuck away from me. I'm naked and you in my space. So I'm not really comfortable being naked with a plethora of men. That's not where I'm at with my life. So moving forward, now I'm in prison. I remember something my uncle told me. He said, if you never want to be naked in prison, you buy some shorts off commissary, and they can't make you take off the shorts because the shorts are not contraband. Cool. This was my first purchase. A lot of people purchase other things on commissary, soup and food. I bought a pair of white shorts,
$7. Best purchase I ever made in prison. So I wear these shorts every day. Even if I wear my boxers, I wear the shorts on under my boxers. Because I already know anytime you can be strip searched. And I know the rules because I was a fire safety clerk.
Honey, I brought back enough tomatoes to last us a whole month.
Good boy. Sign this divorce paper. My daughter is remarrying someone who doesn't smell like dirt.
I spent all my savings on this spaceship. How could you treat me like this?
Oh my God.
See, let me tell you, fire is
Anyway,
power.
so back to the story.
I know everything about this prison. I work for small
Supply
folks,
drop
fire
inbound.
safety man. I'm the fire safety clerk. So I don't want nobody to stripping down nothing. So most of the time, I'm a well-respected young guy in this prison. I've been here since I was 19. Now I'm 21.
Sit rep. Circle
and
collapse
I'm
imminent. Get
gaining
to
my
safety.
stripes. Officers respect me. And I'm that officers don't do this. When they call this is a thing they call child time. That's what people run out the door to go cattle. And the officers like, oh, child time. I said, hey, don't talk to me like that. I'm a civilized human being. Then they turn around, Ali, excuse me, lunch for you. I'm like, thank you, sir. So I'm very civilized. So now I'm about to become uncivilized because it's an officer named Mitchell. It's always somebody, when a bunch of people like you, it's always somebody who doesn't like you, and they trying to prove a point. So Mitchell sees me, and let me tell you what Mitchell looked like. Mitchell looked like the dude, what's the dude, Flanders on The Simpsons? Always like a pedophile to me, always. So I'm coming through for no random reason. Mitchell pulls me over in this area. I'm on building 8 is where I stay at. And it's a high traffic area, the vestibule area. He stops me in the vestibule area and say, hey, I think you have some contraband. I'm going to down like, yo, Mitch, I just came from necessities. I don't have no contraband. Get the fuck out of here. You know, and put your hands down while you're talking to me because you're supposed to stay 3 feet away from me. I'm a fire safety clerk. So don't. So he say, well, I'm going to strip search you. I'm like, no, you're not. You're not in this high traffic area. No, you're not, sir. So he calls the rest of these other officers around, some rookies that don't know me, and he's like, yo, we're going to have to take off your clothes. So I took off all of they clothes.
Be advised.
I got
Further
my shorts
collapse
on.
expected. Relocate to
So
safe
you
zone.
want to take some shorts off. I say, that's not the rules, Mitchell. Not the rules. And now I'm getting a little heated about this. But I know I have a problem
Next roll. Supply drop incoming.
in hallways. And I know that I have a problem with this. And I'm trying to get Mitchell to understand. Mitchell, this is not going to be good. Mitchell. I'm trying to explain to Mitchell. So he gets all the rest of these officers around. The captain comes up and says, I can't go against my officer. He said, you got contraband. You're going to have to get naked. I say, Captain, if I get naked in this hallway in front of all these people coming in and out, and I turned right to Mitchell and looked at him in his eyes and say, this ain't going to be good, Mitchell. Because I don't give a shit about going home at this point. I came here with 15 years, Mitchell. I want to do these little 15 years and go home. But if you make me get naked in this motherfucking festival area, so they got all these officers around me,
Circle collapse
and I
imminent.
didn't
Get
threaten
to
this
safety.
man with the easiest way I can threaten him without getting sent to say it. I said, Mitchell, this ain't gonna be good, brother. So, long story short, I end up naked. And I'm pissed. I'm naked and I'm bald-headed, and he taking me through this bullshit. Run your fingers through your hair. Open your mouth. I've been talking this whole time. If something was in my mouth, Mitchell, it'd have been fell out. Open your mouth. Lift up your balls. Squat. Let me explain what he just did. I went to prison for a non-violent case, drug dealer. What he just turned me into was a violent young man at 21. Because you made me cough and squat for no fucking reason other than that you wanted to see me in my mind. So now,
Further collapse expected.
I
Travel to
got
indicated
kids
safe
in
zone.
my eye, people walking past, other prisoners walking past, and they looking at Mitchell like, Mitchell, this ain't gonna be good. So for 8 months, I've been planning on killing Mitchell. Like, I done wrote my mama this coded letter letting her know that her son ain't coming home. I told, this is what I wrote the letter. I say, Mama, prison is like judicial slavery. I just figured this out. And I'm Nat Turner. You had to know about history. You know, y'all will figure it out. And my mom writes me a letter back.
Supply
Just
drop
chill.
inbound.
And she got her face with tears on the face. And I'm like, look, I ain't even like, I don't give a fuck about my mama tears. What I care about is this. I was in the festival area with my balls lifted up, squatting, coughing, letting this fucking child predator look at me. This is what I'm focused on. I'm killing Mitchell. I already put it in my mind. It's done.
Awaken to
Circle
a world
collapse
of
imminent.
wonder
Get to safety.
in Final Fantasy XIV Online. Take it easy and play your
Sometimes,
way.
like, stop, bro. Stop. Just
Done. So I done told two people. Alameen, his name is Leslie Davis, and Mustafa. I don't know Mustafa's name because I was so terrified of Mustafa I never wanted to ask him. So I told Mustafa was like, yeah, that was foul what Mitchell did. Mustafa been here for 27 years. If I kill somebody, I know he down. Alameen got 50 years. He ain't going nowhere. I plan on spending the rest of my life with Alameen and Mustafa. Because I'm going to kill Mitchell. I already know this. This dude, I'm coming from Eaton. This dude say, hey, Lee. I said, what's up, man? He said, you know Mitchell is working at the Foregate. I said, what?
Net call.
Now, mind you,
Major
because I
instability detected.
alone.
Next on attack orders are in
The
effect.
man told me that he was working Foregate. I got fucking excited. Let me tell you what Foregate is. Foregate is the gate to closed custody. I live on 8th building. You got to go to 4th building if you're going to closed custody. When you come around the corner in 4th building, it's like you got to come past the cafeteria, and then it's the main building this way, and then it's this little side hallway, and you can't see anybody until you come around that corner. And Mitchell was at a gate around that corner, which is he's not going to make it if I get to him. He's not going to make it. And then it's that gate, and then it's the gate to 4 building. So it's a long way to get to him, then it's another long way to get to that door. I got a plan. I'm going to just run and just try to get through that gate and just stab Mitchell. But that's stupid. That's stupid. So I go back to my cell, and I'm sitting up trying to map out a plan on how I can kill this dude. And then I hear, get ready to go to 4 building. I look out my cell door. It's a dude that got in trouble. Now he's getting sent to 4 building. He has this big white bucket with all this shit in it. And I say, hey, you going to 4 building? He said, yeah. I say, let me carry your mattress for you. He said, cool, I need some help. I go up the stairs, get my knife, put my strap on me. Boom, I got a big ass mattress over my shoulder. So you can't see my face. He's rolling the bucket, mattress over me, come around the building, and I'm so fucking excited because I'm going to kill Mitchell and I'm going to drink a sip of his blood because I hated that. When they find me, I'm be like, yeah, Mitchell on my can't wait. I'm so violent. I can't wait. So got this knife and I got this mattress and this dude, and me and this dude, he has no idea what's gonna happen. He's accessory to this crime and he is so unaware. He rolling his bucket talking about his family, man. It's fucked up. My family ain't gonna get to visit me. I'm like, good, mine ain't either. So we coming around the building, coming past the child hall, and I'm just getting more and more excited because this is gonna be a good one. Somebody, a parent, tells Ali looking for me, a parent. Say, yo, Ali, say, Ali helped say, hey man, I think Mitchell on full. Full building? Man, let's go get this boy, because he gonna kill Mitchell. Now this is complicated. They gotta get out of 8 building first. You gotta get out of 8 building. You gotta get buzzed out your pod, come out of 8 building. I'm thinking I'm good. I got enough time to commit this murder. So we come around the corner. The dude has a bucket. Mitchell opens the gate. And I'm like, yes. But he don't see me. He can't see me because I have the mattress over my shoulder. And as the bucket goes through the gate, it's the bed is clear. All I gotta do is wait for that bucket to get out of the way. Then Mitchell will be standing at the edge of that gate. I can walk through my mattress and just fucking start stabbing Mitchell uncontrollably. Just love it. I got it right on my head. I'm right there. And as soon as I fucking get to where I can see Mitchell, Alameen and Mustafa come around the fucking hallway and say, Ali, your bones turn to dust. And look. And bones turn to dust. And slams the gate. Your tells me to put the match down. Upon he can take his own match. Put the match down. And I'm standing there looking at him.
Blackout.
Say, hey, Mitchell. And he just said, put the match down. I slid the matches off my shoulder. I say, you have a good day, Mitchell. And just the terror in his eyes. And I know he shit on himself just looking. Was enough for me, and I just walked away real slow and didn't break eye contact until I got to Alameda. My story is about prison danger, and I look so menacing, you know, and I'm black, so you know it's gonna be about crime. Let me tell you, prison is an odd place because you do not know the rules. No matter how many prison movies you watch, documentaries of locked up, you still don't know the rules of what's going to happen.
Sit
So I'm on my way
Potential collapse detected.
to what they call
to indicated safe zone is advised.
you know, where your clothes, get your laundry and all that. So I'm walking to necessities, and a dude just walks by and say, Mexican got on boots. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Because it's like, I've been in prison like the first day. What you mean, Mexican got on boots? Everybody got on boots. So I thought.
Playing on iPhone? Now you can play Unlocked on
There you go.
PC
Supply
with
drop
Google Play
incoming.
Games.
Man, you just know how
Unlock
to ruin
bigger
the story,
screens.
dude.
And
Damn, bro.
Dude
Just
walked
getting
past,
good.
Mexican got on
God,
boots.
damn, you
Mexican got on boots. So I tell somebody else, Mexican got on boots. Dude look down and say, Mexican do have on boots, and just take off running. I'm like, was I supposed to run? Because the Mexicans have on boots? So I asked the old dude, I said, hey, Mexican got on boots. He say, alright, they got on boots. I said, what that mean? He said it's gonna be a riot. I said, you pretty calm about a riot. I said, how you know Mexicans got on boots mean it's gonna have a riot? He said, because Mexicans don't wear boots on the rec yard. I said, okay. What they want in the rec yard? He say sneakers. They play handball all the time. And then you look and you see Mexicans over there playing handball. But they got on boots.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
So I'm like, does it still don't comprehend? So I get back to my cell. I say, hey, to my cellie, I say, you Mexican, what Mexican got on boots mean? He say that means we gonna ride. We gonna stab a couple of black guys up.
What the fuck?
And I asked, this when you in prison, you ask dumbass questions. I'm like, does the ride happen in here? Like in this cell? Because me and you just finished eating together. What you mad what I'm supposed to do now. And I still don't know. I gotta still ask people. Found a black dude. I'm like, yo. So what I do now? The Mexican got on boots. He said, you gotta find you a knife. I say, I gotta find a knife. You can't have no knife in prison. He said, you just got here, huh? I said, yeah, I just got here. He said, man, look, you gonna need to find a dude named CC and get you a knife. It's 3,000 people on this unit. How the fuck I'm supposed to find CC? I don't know. So I'm just walking around, Mexican boots, CC. Mexican boots, CC. Dude say, hey, you looking for CC?
Be advised. Further collapse expected.
You must
Relocate
need a
to
knife.
safe zone.
I say, yeah. He say, why you need a knife? I say, you ain't heard. He say, no, I ain't heard. I've been at work all day. Mexican got boots. He take off running. I take off running after him only because he never told me what CC was. I catch him, he say, man, go on the rec yard. CC gonna be on the rec yard. And I'm like, I don't wanna go on the rec yard. I just left the rec yard. That's how I found out Mexican had on boots. So I'm sitting on the rec yard, looking around for somebody who may look.
Get to safety.
Oh, my bad, man. I
need a knife.
Okay.
Say, well, come to my cell in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna hook you up. Let me tell you what I learned about white people.
Hold on, I didn't mind mean to. I did not mean to start over. I'm so sorry, man. He said I want to hear the rest of the story.
Net call. Supply dropping.
The rewind, like, just, I'm live, man. Just, if you want to hear, like, the beginning, just rewind it, go back to the beginning of the video, and boom, and then just fast forward. Oh my God, I didn't know, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
I ain't never been to ride before. He say, well, you gonna need something where you can stick multiple people and it break off. I say, that right here on the thing? He say, no.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Made out of. I say, there's too many choices, man. I just need a knife to protect myself. He said, well, goddammit, listen to me, man. Do you want it made out of wood, plastic, metal, or what? I say, Cece, listen to me. I don't know, because I've never been to ride before. What's going to protect me? He say, new ass motherfucker. Like, it's wrong to be just getting to prison. I don't want to be here from the beginning. So calling me new don't mean shit to me. So I said, so man, what would you suggest? So I suggest something personal, like a pen. Okay, but let's stand with a riot. He say, no, that ain't riot knives.
God, YouTube love messing up the story, bro. Like, this is every time.
I need a knife for the riot. Because Mexican got on boots.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Net call. Supply drop incoming.
2 bags of coffee. Come back a little later on the day. I say, cool, CC. So I wait 3 or 4 hours. And I knew he was working on my knife because I was down the cell and I heard on the ground. I said, yeah, my knife gonna be sharp than a motherfucker. Because I'm hearing, I'm like, I'm hearing it. I'm like, yeah, I can't wait. I'm practicing in my cell how I'm gonna use my knife. Practice my shit. And the dude named Mick say, hey, right. Boots are made out of metal. So you got to do this. This is Mitch. This is in my cell teaching me how to be in a rock.
Major instability
Look,
detected.
Safe
Zone evac orders are in effect.
Try to stop. That's pretty much what a rock is. That's why I'm getting it. So he say, you're going to have to do a rock and lean. I said, what the fuck is a rock and lean? Mexicans going to come out there. They going to have their knives. You're going to have your shirt off with your knife. And when you do this, you're going to have to rock to see what foot the Mexican going to kick you with. I said, this is too much. This is too much. It's like a choreographed dance. I'm doing. I go back to CC. I say, yo, CC, I got to go to the rec yard. Look like it's finna get live. I need my knife. He say, man, I just sold your knife. See, you said it was a personal knife. For me, it costs 2 bags of coffee. Why it's not personal no more? He say, man, it was personal. Then a dude came in with 3 bags of coffee. Then he made it business. I said, so you sold my knife? He said, yeah, sold your knife. I said, the ride about to jump off. Hey, man, do what you can do. So, moral of the story, how it end up, I fucking get cut. Because I ain't have like a knife, and I forgot to rock. I'm out there rocking with no knife. I'm not getting kicked, but I'm getting...
There you go. Are you happy? Like, goodness. There you go.
Seeing that I look so menacing, you know, and I'm black, so you know it's gonna be about crime. Let me tell you, prison is an odd place because you do not know the rules. No matter how many prison movies you watched and documentaries of locked up, you still don't know the rules of what's going to happen. So I'm on my way to what they call necessities. Necessities is, you know, with your clothes, get your laundry and all that. So I'm walking to necessities, and a dude just walks by and says, Mexican got on boots.
Blackout.
What the does that mean? Because it's like, I've been in prison like the first day. What you mean, Mexican got on boots? Everybody got on boots. So I thought. I tell somebody else, sold your knife.
That's YouTube for y'all. I'm just saying, bro. By the way, I ain't clicked nothing. That's just literally YouTube, bro. Anyways, I just gotta play another story at this point.
So I'm on this block, got my
But if y'all ever want to look it up, that story is Mexican Got on Boots by Ali
Potential collapse
Sadiq.
detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
But man,
Here's another story for y'all.
Close custody that the doors are sealed, and he be beating on this door, and it's like the door is about to come off. Boom, 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 boom. Let Brown out this one. And I be seeming like, no, don't let Brown out this one. He be beating on this door. And I asked the CEO, I said, hey man, who is that in cell 4? He said, that's Brown, and he's a monster. I said, a monster? Man, I'm thinking, okay, how big can he be? But that the door looked like it's about to come off. Then they had to take Brown to the infirmary.
Vehicle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Man, I looked in that flap. I said, this is a monster. And they opened that door. And this is way before the Green Mile. That's still wasn't out there. Way before the Green Mile. Man, that man came out that cell. He said,
Supply drop inbound.
He came up there and he said, yeah. They done let Big Brown loose, damn it. And he always did his chest. His chest was huge. He always made his chest flex. Big Brown was out here. And he saw me for the first time. The first time he saw me, he looked at me and said, look at the little one. I said, what's all the little one? You little nigga, I eat your little ass. Big Brown. It's a big nigga.
Like, wait a minute.
To the infirmary.
Like, what?
He comes back and he see me again. Little one. Where you stay at on this in this little prison? I say I stay on M block. You stay over there with little bitty Win. I said little bitty Win. Yeah, you chill, little bitty Win. That Brown said when I get out this mother, it's on. Mother Duck back over there. Y'all come take these bracelets off Big Brown. I want to describe Brown. Brown is about 6'8", and he about 315, 320, 330. That's just his chest. That nigga big.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Win, little bitty Win, is about 6'7". He look like Lou Ferrigno. Brown is big and black, bald-headed from Mississippi. Win, light-skinned, black and Italian, got straight hair. He's huge. He's huge. He got big ass too. And we came and I said, little bitty Win. And he said, you been talking to Brown. I said, man, I'm just saying what the man said. He said, call you little bitty Win. Little bitty Win. Brown said, when he get out, his motherfucking off. Win said, what that mother said? Oh, shit.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
I'm looking at Win like, Win, this is a big man. Win, I don't know what this shit is about, but it's he. Brown big. Brown is scheduled to get out. I saw it on the call. I said, oh, did Brown get out of here? I said, damn. CO said, yeah, it's going to be crazy when he get out, too. Brown, he knock on the door. Boom, 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 boom. Little one. I know you're out there. Hit that damn broom. I said, what's up, Brown? What did little bitty Win say? I said, Brown, he started doing push-ups and said, when you get out of this motherfucker on. And he said, Brown. That's what he said. He said, damn, little bitty Win. Little one, I'm going to tell you something today, man. Me and my mama died today. I said, damn, Brown, your mama died? Yeah, man. They ain't gonna let old Brown go see his mama go in the ground either. I'm hurt, little one. That was the quickest cry I ever heard. I said, damn, Brown. He said, man, shit like that gonna happen when you here, man. Man, don't come back here. How many times you been here? I said, this is my first time. Yeah, this is my 7th time, man. Disappoint my mama. Now my mama gone. Damn it!
Get exclusive Mortal Kombat 2 wallpapers for your PC.
CO came. Brown! Pack your stuff. You finna get out of here. Oh, little one. Let me pack my shit. They finna let Brown out. Where I'm going? Going to L. Good. L block is right across from M block. Got his shit over there. He looking in the window at our block. I come by, getting some coffee after the thing. I say, Win.
This business or pleasure, Spectre?
Win, get up. And I'm like, ooh. Brown had to get back locked up. Say, next wreck. Next wreck. Oh, man, we get out there. They call recreation. MNLLOP. Oh, we go to wreck together. And I can't wait. I get out there first. I want to get me a good seat. Win, come out there. Win. Yeah. This the type of shit that get me right. Yeah. I still don't know what's going on. And here come Brown. Brown walking out with his block. Yeah. Motherfucking Brown. I ain't lost no weight. I know I've been locked up, but I ain't lost no weight. Brown's still big. What's about to happen? These, they don't fight. They don't fight. They live against each other. This one unit, they can't wait to lift against each other. And they out there with the stack. They got the stack. Yeah, I'm warming up for your man.
Blackout.
Win said it ain't shit. Put the pin on the mother. I'm gonna hurt it. Now, this is how I get involved. And I hit him over there to my, we need some more weight. They lifting the universal stack. They lifting the whole 500. They lifting the whole 500. And they doing 15, 16 reps. And we say, we need some more damn weight. Brown said, we so motherfucking do. And they looking, little one. Come here, little one. I said, man, I'm gonna hoop. You better go on, man. Win and Brown, they walk on the damn court like everybody playing. Now, y'all know how this is gonna go. Ain't nobody playing shit until we get some reps in around here. Little, we need you. I'm about 120. About 120. And I'm standing there dribbling. I said, man.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
Pressure me. I mean, man, go on so we can do the mother game. And I said, man, listen. I'm not finna do this corner shit with y'all, man. I'm not standing on the motherfucking waist. Come on, man. I'm gonna throw the motherfucking ball over the fence. Win, it's not my ball. I don't give a it's not my ball, dude. It's not my ball. You're not threatening me with throwing a prison ball over the gate. Everybody, come on, man. Ellie, come over here. Hey, man. Go on, let the push you up and down a couple times. So let me tell y'all something. We're gonna get 2 reps, and I'm not fucking with y'all after that, guys. I'm standing on top of the universal weights. Brown's like, yeah. I say, stop doing that if I step on your face. Everybody on the wreck, y'all. Come out the wreck, y'all. Brown and Win still at it. They walking in. I'll pull your ass. Win said, you ain't dead. Don't worry. Got some ass. You think you bigger than me? Pose down. He said, pose. I said, this dumb. He dumb as hell. And they came on him block, both of them. Brown don't live on our block. He lives across. Brown, come on. They cut the TV off. Come in there. Yeah. Everybody, what the f*** you doing, Brown? Shut y'all ass up. Y'all about to judge the damn bodybuilding contest in this mother.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Supply drop inbound.
I said, man, I'm not judging no damn bodybuilding contest. Lil, you gonna hold this? Yes, you are, Lil. He said, man, if you judge this shit, I'm gonna break this damn TV. I'm gonna push this shit down. Go back to law. Now, you can't lose your TV. You lose your TV, you won't get one for a whole year. Everybody said, man, go on, judge shit. Go on, judge shit. I said, man, to shot, all right, we judging, okay, cool. We doing 3 categories. We doing legs, we doing chest and arms, and we doing back. That is it. And everybody here judge first thing is legs. Now, being honest, Wynn's legs are smaller than Brown's legs. And Brown know it. Brown's like, yeah, legs, you see what this shit is? You see what this shit is? And Wynn, the other thing, he doing his thing, he's seen on TV. That motherfucker shaking his leg, going, stop it. Shake, stop it. I said, y'all see what they doing? Who legs bigger? On our block, we cheating for Wynn. Come on, Wynn, it's on Wynn. Brown pissed. Ain't no fucking way. I got everything. I got this. I got that. I got this. We moving on to arms and chest. Clearly, Brown's chest and arms are bigger than Wynn. But Wynn got a better shape. And that mother Brown. And Wynn over there. Hey man, y'all see what's going on? Who is it? We say Brown. Brown, so you did right, Brown. I said, come on, man, now, last one, man, I'm tired of this shit, man, we doing backs. And, man, this was stupid. Was Brown said, shit, ain't no way, y'all see this Cobra back. Brown has spent his whole brother, yeah, Cobra's back. I said, man, y'all see what they're doing. And everybody on M Block.
We fight now. Should you survive, you may make your apologies later.
Walk out our block. First of all, you're not supposed to be over there. No way. We don't care about you leaving. You ain't supposed to be over here. Now, I'm 21 at the time. I've been settled into the prison now. I've been there for a while. But in prison, you have things that you're very particular about. Like, I told myself, hey, no peeing standing up in this cell. You have to sit down and pee. Because of this, I pray on the floor. And so if you urinate, you splash urine all over the place, I'm going to keep it. Start to develop certain type of phobias about things. I developed this phobia when I first got to this place called Diagnostics. It's Blackout. It's like a bunch of fences, and then one fence, it's like it's a space for like 80 people. When they ram like 200 people in the space. Nobody behind you, nobody but in front of you. Just maintain your space. So that's the first little cage, and you have on clothes. So they move you to the second cage, and they tell you, let's take off all your clothes. Now you're naked with the same bunch of people smashed in, so now you're back trying to get your space. You don't want nobody behind you, don't want nobody in front of you, trying to get your space. Dude, we all naked, so dude come over and talk to me, say, hey man, what's going on, what you in for? Hey dude, get the fuck away from me, I'm naked, and you in my space.
Guys, this whole shit.
So I'm not
relax,
being naked with a plethora of men. That's not what I meant in my life.
Potential collapse detected.
Now I'm in prison.
Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
You never be naked in prison. You buy some shorts off commissary, and they can't make you take off the shorts because the shorts are not contraband.
Shit, bro. Hold on, bro.
Cool.
Guys, we already
This
listened
was
to this
my
one,
first
right?
purchase. A lot of people purchase other things on commissary, soup and food. I I bought a
Oh,
pair
this
of
is a
white
good one.
shorts.
Hold on, this is a good one.
Okay, this is what happened. Ari comes into the green room and he's giving out bags of mushrooms. And I'm thinking, okay, Ari knows I'm a vegetarian, so I'm like, okay, mushrooms, perfect. Love mushrooms. But I'm being very naive because I'm thinking California has everything vegetarian. Like, ooh, mushroom chips. Never had them before. So, I just see the bag of mushrooms. I just gobble them up. Boom, mushrooms. Go. Ari comes back like, yo, Ali, where your mushrooms? Like, I ate them. They needed some salt, but they, all right. He's like, no, this not gonna be all right. I'm like, and I'm very, like, really naive to this. I'm like, yo, man, it's mushrooms, hot bag, and it's mushrooms. What are you talking about here? And this is not bad. This is not
Supply dropping.
Because I'm a grown man, and if you grab my head, I'm probably gonna beat you up. What is that? Oh, but Ari grabbed my, he's like, listen to me. It was very intense.
Circle collapse
like
imminent. Get to safety.
I'm like, what? He's like, not use your phone, because something's going to happen to you later, and be in a safe place. I was like, damn, hands off me.
Oh, by the way, like what I realized, YouTube loves listening to this story. They love it.
Why you gotta be in a safe place?
Yeah, this is.
Dude, get out of here.
Hold on, pause it. This is the right time to just flip to the ad right here. They just love messing up a good story. I don't know why. That's just YouTube.
So I leave the show with this comic named Billy Sorrells. He's like, yo, you want to get something to eat? I'm like, nah, I just ate some mushroom chips. I'm good. So he goes to get some chicken, and he say, you want some? I'm like, no, I'm just sitting in the car, and I'm waiting on you to come back. And as I'm sitting there, the mushrooms are back. And I didn't really know what was happening. Like, I was sitting in this car, and the city took a picture of me. I was just sitting there minding my own business. I was like, what? Nah, that ain't good. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Now I'm being very, very arrogant. Because I'm thinking, well, I did just finish taping a TV show. Maybe the paparazzi is after me. So, another flash. I look out the window. There's no people. So if there's no people, there's no paparazzi.
Further collapse expected.
So like,
Travel to indicated safe zone.
Too much flashing going on. And then the car shoot. I said, oh, I'm in California. It's an earthquake. So I jump out the car. So I'm out the car, and I usually slouch a little bit, and that's probably what happened. But this is what my mind was at. So I'm standing there, and I'm like, I'm getting smaller. So mushroom mind says, you in quicksand. So I jump back in the car.
Supply drop inbound.
With my regular body, I'd rather go down in a car. So I call Billy. I say, hey, Billy, listen to me, man. The paparazzi is after me. There's an earthquake happening, and apparently you parked your car by quicksand. Billy says, stay where you are.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Not going anywhere. So tell you have a friend that's on mushrooms. Let me tell you how not to approach your vehicle. Billy's coming to the car like this. Bad move, Billy. Because he's looking in the window and I keep turning away like, is somebody trying to kidnap me? I call Billy. I say, Billy,
straight into the elevator. I'm in the elevator for 20 minutes.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
It's a painting in the elevator, and I'm just so interested. So I'm in the elevator, and the door opens, because I don't realize that I'm in the elevator. So the door opens, I turn around and see this lady. I say, hey, ma'am, what are you doing in my room? She said, this is the elevator. What floor are you going to? I say, I'm on 6. She was on 4. I was on 6. She gets off. I get to the 6th floor. I'm in the elevator for another 8 minutes. Because I don't know if you know, at the Lowe's, the carpet is real colorful. And it sticks in a wavy pattern. And when you on mushrooms, you don't need no more colors. You don't need nothing wavy. So I got the door open. I'm doing this.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
That's wet. That's wet. I know that's wet. So now I get back on the elevator, go back to the front desk and say, hey, what type of establishment is on the 6th floor? The lady said, are you high? I said, no, and got right back on the elevator. And I've decided that I'm going to swim to my room. So I'm on the 6th floor doing one of the most amazing styles you ever want to see. So right before my flip turn, I end up at my room.
Can you really earn a degree without paying anything?
Yes, you can earn a degree at Maestro without paying anything. If you qualify,
So I get to my room, and I know mushrooms are affecting me. Because this is how I close the door. I close the door like this.
It's just you and me.
In my mind,
Fight for the win.
the mushrooms on the other side of the
Net
door.
call.
They kidnap
Major
me,
instability detected.
bothering me.
Safe zone evac orders are in effect.
So I'm in my room, and I'm trying to be cool. So I'm watching TV, and this beautiful lawn on TV just catches my eye. I'm like, oh, look at the grass. And then this evil lawnmower comes and mows all the grass down. I'm like, oh, no, don't do that to the grass. I'm going through a lot. Myself, I'm like, yo, listen, calm down. This is when you know that you're too high, when you're trying to get yourself together like this. Together. I'm like, I kept telling myself, get it together. I'm like, no, I'm too weak to get it together. Now, I said, you know something?
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Go wash my face. Because washing your face always gets you together. But that's a mushroom mistake. That's a mushroom mistake. I went into the bathroom and cut the light on, and that mirror attacked me. I'm like, so I'm looking in the mirror, and it's too much, man, because my face, one side of my face, like it was slumped down, like I had Bell palsy, and the other side was normal. I kept doing this. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. So I said, you know something? I gotta calm down. I'm gonna wash my face. Then we go back in the store. I left the recording, and they put makeup on your face to make you look smooth and whatnot. Didn't wash my face before I left, but I don't remember this. So I washed my face and looked down at that towel and saw all that brown in that towel. I called Billy. I said, Billy, Billy, the mushrooms. I'm about to be a white man, Billy. The mushrooms taking all my color. I wash them out, Billy. Jack.
of different things, and that's okay. Thankfully, there's DoorDash, with your go-to grocery stores delivered on your time.
Shit, I remember my first year in the Navy, I made $24,000 for the year. I called my mom. I said, you ain't got to work no more. You're done, Mom. I got you. 24K, baby. I told you I was going to do so with my life. I remember my first check in the Navy was $512. I'll never forget it, man. You lucky to on Instagram back then. Look now, haters. Get on my level. I got another one coming in 13 days. Can't stop, won't stop. 512 every 2 weeks. I was a cop when I was in the Navy too. I was a cop. You know, I was a great cop to the public. I was terrible for the Navy itself. I just let everybody go. You know, it's a lot of paperwork when you arrest people. I didn't know that. Like I was a cop, and that's why I got stationed in San Antonio because I was at Lackland. That's where the police academy was. So I go to the police academy in San Antonio, and then I graduate. Then they send me to San Diego. I'm on a big ass base. They put me on nights. I'm working 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. You know, when I first got on the base, I wanted to be a good cop. I was like, okay, crime's about to cease. Officer Owen is here. Shit's about to change. My first Friday night on the base, I pulled this guy over. I gave him a DUI. I was like, fuck yeah, my first DUI. Now keep in mind, I pulled this guy over at 3 in the morning. Supposed to be working 6 in the morning. At 9 a.m., I was still on the base doing paperwork on his DUI. I looked at my partner. I was like, this is last. Motherfucker, I forget about that shit. This is about to be a dangerous base. I ain't getting paid overtime for this bullshit. I had a whole new outlook on drunk driving after that day. I really did. Because before that day, you drink and drive, you're going down, no excuses. After that day, I didn't look at it like that. Because 9 times out of 10, guys I was pulling over, they were coming back from Tijuana, right? They were too young to drink in the States. Then they go to Mexico and drink. And I could always tell when somebody's fucked up when you're trying to get on the base late at night. Because other than your driving test, the only time you 10 and 2 on a steering wheel is when you're fucked up, you know? So if I see 10 and 2, I light you up. Woo! And everybody gives you the same answer. You been drinking tonight? 2 beers. Just 2 beers, man. 2 beers. Be honest, man. This might work out for you. You just gotta be honest with me. 14 tequila shots also. Didn't lie about the 2 beer. I forgot about the 14 tequila shots. Okay, man. I just want to make sure I got your story straight. So you went down to Tijuana and you got drunk and you made the irresponsible decision to get behind the wheel of the car. As you was driving back to the base, somehow you got past the federales. Somehow you got past the Border Patrol. Somehow you got past California Highway Patrol. Somehow you got past San Diego PD. Son, you did what you had to do to get back to the base. Welcome home, baby. You made it. I ain't gonna pull him over now. That motherfucker was focused. Shit. I let him know, be proud of yourself. You can handle your liquor. Sometimes they wouldn't leave. They'd be staring at me. Are you serious? Go, motherfucker! And I'm off in 3 hours. Just stay on the concrete. Hit the grass, make a left, bring it back down. You're good, man.
And that's the funny thing, too. Like, whenever I go to cities, I always got to do radio and TV interviews like every other comic, you know, and to promote our shows. And people always ask me what I did before I was a stand-up. And I always tell me I was in the military, and they think I'm lying. I'm like, no, I was really in the military. You know what I mean? They always think I'm lying. I'm like, no, I was really in the military, you know? And people always say, was boot camp hard? Boot camp wasn't hard to me, you know? Boot camp was easy to me, you know? Because they just tell you what to do when you do it, you know? I don't get how people can't graduate boot camp. They show you how to fold your pants, turn it in. Guys be like, I can't figure it out. I said, motherfucker, he just showed us. He gave us the answer to the test. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Only thing I did not like about boot camp, you got to march everywhere. You got to march to breakfast, lunch, dinner, the field, class. Marching ain't bad. It all depends on your cadence card. You get a good cadence card, it's easy. Definitely, I prefer a white guy, myself. I prefer a white cadence card. Because white guys, we're just trying to get there. We ain't trying to do too much. Just left, right, left, right. I don't want no black guy calling cadence in boot camp. Black guys trying to get a goddamn record deal in boot camp and shit. Left, right, left, right. We had one dude, motherfucker never said it right. We hot for 4 weeks to breakfast. Say right,
Blackout.
Charles. I'm not a rabbit. It was funny too, because we were from one black guy
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
Stationed here a long time ago. I was stationed in Lackland a long time ago. It's funny too, looking back. I was thinking I joined the Navy like right after high school, and I was thinking, why did I join the Navy? And I remember all the reasons because I was a broke kid living in a trailer park in Southern Ohio. The military was looking at me like, we can get that right there, Because it was like my senior high school, there was about a week run where every day I came from school, there's a different recruiter at my trailer trying to get me to sign up, And they just kept showing up, Because I remember the Marine guy showed up first, the Marine recruiter, and I remember he got out his car in front of my trailer, and I thought Marines had the best uniforms.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Sweet! I told my mom, Marines. Then he walked in my trailer, he was like, Gary, you, proud. What's that mean? Niggas pops off, we the first ones in, we the few. I was like, ooh, I'd rather be part of the mini. Good on that. Hey, ain't trying to be first ones. Pace yourself, slow down. I'm trying to be first in the fight. You know what's popping off in the first in the fight. Who's second or third? I'll join the third. I ain't trying to do the first. Who's third? I'll join third. I ain't trying to do the first. I'll join third. Listen, I'll give it to Marines. They are better kids than me. Because you're hearing stories about the Marines. They be in Iraq, be in the desert. You hear a story like you be like 33 Marines will be in Iraq, be in the desert, standing around, and then a grenade will jump in the middle
Circle
of them.
collapse
And
imminent.
one
Get
Marine
to
will jump
safety.
on a grenade, take the blow to save the other 32 Marines' lives. I'm like, man, we in the desert, and there's 33 of us, and a grenade drops in the middle, and I see people die, or 32 people die. Damn it! Wrestling team. I wrestle. He said, if you join the Army, you could try out for the Army wrestling team, and if you just wrestle the whole time you're in the Army. I am 3 and 30. Awesome. I'm in the state of Ohio as we speak. That's the
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Fired up. It's more of a Kenny G type wrestling match. This is smooth jazz. We're gonna do this together. And when I tell you my senior high school, I won 3 times and lost 30, I didn't beat 3 different people. I beat the same 3 times. One dude. He was trying to lose too. Because the first time I saw him wrestle, I go, oh, this trying to lose. My coach was like, how can you tell? Because I try to lose, coach. I can tell when I'm trying to lose. I remember the first time I wrestled, we was both trying to lose. At one point, we landed on the mat right next to each other, both trying to pin ourselves.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Honestly, the Navy recruiter, he was just the most honest. He didn't promise me nothing but a flight out. That's all he promised me. Because the Navy recruiter walked in my trailer and looked around and went, I can get you out of this.
safe zone.
Walking, I'll see three brothers coming this way, and I can see the wheels fucking turning. As I get closer, they be like, oh shit! That's the boy! That's the boy! And his friend will come up, oh, that is him! That's him! Come on!
Supply drop inbound.
I see black people in customer service jobs. I'm at the airport, like I'm black people working at Delta.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Black people at the front desk. That's what I've learned through my travels. Black people know you and they like you. Black people will hook you up. They don't give a fuck about the rules. We're not like that. We're just not. We want to help you, but we can't. Company politics. What we do. I can, camera. I was thinking about all the free shit I've gotten in my life being black baby, right? We got free clothes, shoes, food, liquor. Gotten into places I shouldn't be in, you know? See, I remember this true story.
Net call. Major instability detected.
6 years ago.
Safe zone evac orders are in effect.
I'm walking around trying to look for the gate. I'm getting there, right? So I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I'm looking up, and all of a sudden there's one black dude, security guard. Like, hey, what's up, G? You in town? You got to show us something? I said, no, I'm just going to the game. You got tickets? Yeah. I showed him tickets. Come on, walk in. Motherfucker walked in. 15 minutes later, we on the sideline, pregame. I said, damn, this motherfucker. So we sitting there bullshit about life, and all of a sudden he goes, G, I'll be right back. I'm going to do something. Just stay right here. You good as my area. I said, all right.
You're all that's left.
Now I got no
Finish the mission.
no credentials. All of a sudden, a white security guard, where's your credentials?
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
How'd you get down here? I just walked. So now he's trying to kick me out of the stadium. Why did another black security guard come from the other side of the field? Gee, come down here. Okay? I'm bullshit with this dude. He's upset with the white dude. This motherfucker, man. Motherfucker been here 5 years. I've been here since Ken Anderson was here. Motherfucker, Ken Anderson. Been here 45 years. Motherfucker been here 5 years trying to run shit. Yeah, I got this. From the 30 to the end zone, that's my shit. This motherfucker got 10 yards. He's trying to run the whole goddamn field. I'm just agreeing with him. He do seem like he do too much. He did. Out in town, like especially they got it early, and we had a bunch of boys are in town, so we went to Avis and we landed to get a rent-a-car, and we got to Avis. There was 2 white ladies and 1 black lady working at Avis. So we get in line, and literally I waited for the black lady's counter to open up at Avis, you know? Like it was my turn to go, the white lady go, man, go ahead, I'm gonna wait, go ahead. As soon as that black lady's counter, I was walking up, come on, please recognize it. So I got to see who my whole was. What you doing in town? You back home for a couple days? Yeah, no, I got a show. I'm doing my Showtime special out here. Oh, okay. Might have to check that out. Okay. Well, let me see what got you in real quick. What the fuck economy? I can't have you in that bullshit. ticket. She's in here somewhere. You take care of me, I take care of you. Trust. But it was funny because I didn't know what she was typing. She was typing away, and then she hit me with the keys. That's when I looked at the new contract, and that's when I saw Escalade 4 days, $34. Not a day. Total, $34. It's like $8.75 a day. So when I saw that, I grabbed my road manager. I said, yo, man, leave her tickets. Ain't sure she wants to go to. Leave her tickets. Just let her go. Come on. So he's like, all right. So now when she realized I was going to leave her tickets to the show, now she want to do more shit for me. As if the $34 wasn't enough. So now I'm walking to the Escalade and she started yelling at me, Gare! Gare! Don't worry about that gas either. Okay. I ain't put no gas in that motherfucker. Oh, it's gonna come back on empty. Trust and believe it's gonna come back on. If I gotta push that motherfucker myself. On Netflix, so them documentaries, like I'd be like, where do they be finding this shit? I watched that Jeffrey Epstein, that documentary. That dude was wilder. Even R. Kelly was like, you're doing too much, bro. Slow down. I said to go to Chicago. This motherfucker got an island. I was like, levels. I watched that Aaron Hernandez documentary, and that dude was island. That dude was killing people, sucking dick, and catching touchdowns in the same weekend. I ain't had a weekend that wild. He got me beat. Aaron Hernandez did 3 things in 3 days I have never done. I've never killed nobody, never sucked a dick, and I have never caught a touchdown. I got nothing in common with that dude. Here's my biggest issue with Netflix. I don't like it that Netflix, they don't give accurate descriptions of a lot of the programs. So you'll watch something, think you're watching, and it'll be about totally something else that you didn't see coming, like you had no business watching. Because one day I was searching through Netflix, and I saw this documentary called Abducted in Plain Sight. Right? Some of you have seen it, some of you haven't. Well, this is what Netflix says it's about. Netflix had seen how a young family moved to Utah, and their oldest daughter gets kidnapped not once, but twice by the same next-door neighbor. Well, how the fuck's that happen? Well, watch that. I turn it on. So, this is what it's really about. This is what it's really about. It's a husband, wife, 3 daughters. They moved to Utah. They moved right next door to this guy and his wife. So the next-door neighbor dude takes a liking to the oldest daughter. So he ends up fucking the dad. Then he kidnaps the daughter. Notice what I just said right there. The dad fucked the dad. You gotta put that in the description. Hey, leave that shit out. That changed the whole goddamn documentary to me personally.
Blackout.
Oh, God.
So the dad fucks the dad, kidnaps the daughter, and they catch him with the daughter. He says, yeah, go ahead and turn me in. Press charges. If you do, I'm telling everybody your dad's homosexual. Family don't want that shit getting out. It'll press charges. So he gets to move right next door again. Then he ends up fucking the mom. Then he kidnaps the daughter again. And the whole time I'm watching this shit, I'm going, God damn it. I know black people are going, that's some white people shit right there. That would never happen to no black family. Fuck you, that's Utah white. That's a different type of white. I'm not taking it out from a whole race on that one.
Oh my God. What?
What makes the documentary even more disturbing is the dad is the narrator. It ain't somebody else telling the story. Now the dad's going into detail how he fucking
y'all hear this shit, bro? Do y'all
listen, you don't see
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
So 30 minutes in, it's So, Bill came over and he asked me to go for a ride in his car. So I got in his car and we went for a ride. And he stopped near a park. He proceeded to tell me he's no longer happy in his marriage. And him and his wife are no longer intimate. I looked over and his penis was out. And he said to me, I just need a release. I just need a release. So I leaned over and I released him. And I'm on my phone like, the fuck you just made? And I'm rewinding the shit. I can't turn it off. It's a fucking train wreck at this point. So I watched the whole goddamn documentary, and as soon as it's over, Netflix starts suggesting all this new shit for me to watch. Gary, by your viewing history, you might want to watch Brokeback Mountain. You might want to check out the Crime Game.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
The Cincinnati Zoo be killing me. So we got one of the nicest zoos in the country, but that neighborhood around us,
Supply drop inbound.
them animal things escape with the Cincinnati Zoo. I would love to see a lion escape the zoo. Fuck this! All the lions, I thought you left. Motherfucker, get the jumbo out there! Some of them neighborhoods in Cincinnati, they be looking at that lion. What the fucking lion doing around here? Don't even face this motherfucker. Fucking lion, bro. So them addicts are trying to get some shit off the line. You got any change? It's a lion. How high are you? Get the fuck up. That ain't no lion. Hey, you a lion? You a lion? I say you a lion. You a lion? Ain't no lion.
Yo.
Introducing
gosh,
like
bro,
you've never seen before. You're all the one writing essential. Recycling is great for
Y'all know how
bottles.
YouTube.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
He said rawr.
I think everybody's in heaven. I think everybody's in heaven. We all go to heaven. I have never been to a funeral. Someone's going to hell. Anybody?
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Who the fuck's that? With the priest. Which is bam. Just get something from the church.
detected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Hey, what day did he die? Tuesday? He died on Tuesday? Oh, okay. So he must have met Jesus on Sunday or Monday then. That's crazy. Look at God. Won't he do it? He knew he was coming home. Introduced himself, man. Always on time, man. Always on time.
Supply drop inbound.
Last thing a field goal to have right there. They know. I used to do a joke a long time ago about like how long black church is on Sundays, but man, I've been to quite a few black funerals in my life. Neck and neck with Sunday service. Man, I've been to some black funerals. I started looking around like, he ain't coming back. At some point, we got to move on with our own lives too. I'll be honest with you, I'm a friend of a friend. I better knew this guy, man. We're going on 4 hours. This is the longest me and him's ever hung out at one time. Learn a lot about him. He seemed like a nice guy. I didn't know he was a cornhole champion in college. That's crazy. Yeah, it just popped up. You saw that?
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
It was fucked up. You saw it in my face. Motherfucker saw it in my face. How's it going, man? I tell you what, though, I've talked to various family members. Like I said, there's things I want done, things I don't want done when I pass away. Like I don't want nobody showing up to my funeral to me on a T-shirt. I don't know if you see these T-shirts at funerals, but it's got clouds, birds, angels on it. At the bottom of the T-shirt, you have the day I was born, but the day I died. Then right in the middle of the T-shirt, you're gonna have a picture of me smiling, like I'm happy I'm dead.
Net goal. Major instability detected. Safe zone evac orders are in effect.
Fuck, I got that first, man. The only reason I say I get it, it's a sign of respect, and somehow people show their, how they're mourning. But the only reason I don't want a T-shirt at my funeral is because, because what happens when the funeral's over? Then you take the T-shirt off, throw it in a hamper. Next thing I know, your dirty drawers is on my face, you disrespectful motherfuckers. Fellas, you might invite one of your lady friends over one night. She's got skills you didn't know she had. I'm here as T-shirt, you're wiping your shit on my face. And then put me on a hoodie, respect the game. Ain't nobody ever wiped their shit off on a hoodie? Hey man, just grab the hoodie. Man, it's gonna be 45 degrees tomorrow. I'm grabbing that hoodie. You're gonna wear that. You just shove your ass to the bathroom. Hey, where's your washcloth? I ain't trying to get none on the carpet. Hold on. I told you I was backed up. I looked down the audience during that joke, and it looks like somebody didn't get it. Listen, if you're confused and you don't know what kind of T-shirt I'm talking about, after the show tonight, go home, hop on an episode of the first 48, and at the end of it, they'll do an update of the deceased 6 months later, and the family will be in a park, and they'll have the T-shirts on, setting off balloons.
Whoa.
Yeah,
What's
bro.
that?
I just built a budget base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
First way to bring the...
I just can't, bro.
All right. Yup. All right. They fucked up. Like, all right. All right, good night. You can't give me... Here's the problem with these specials. You can't give me the loudest applause in the beginning. Then I got nowhere to go but down after that. Like, dang, he was good the first 30 seconds, but the rest of that shit was bullshit. So I'm actually very glad I chose this area to do my special, because one, is diverse, and then there's no reason not to be here all the time. You have art, and if I'm here also, I don't take the BART anymore. fucks in my head when I leave the country because I forget not everybody speaks English, and I also forget it's my job to learn the language of the country I'm going to. Because I remember, like about 10 years ago, I went to Japan. Never been to Japan before. I get there before all the other comedians, so I'm by myself like the first day. So I'm walking around Tokyo, and I walk into this restaurant, and I sit down, and I look at the menu, and it's not translated, and then nobody in the restaurant spoke English, and I swear to God, menu didn't have no pictures. And I looked at this menu for like 15 minutes, thinking somehow I was going to magically learn Japanese. And then the waiter came over, he started talking to me. He don't speak English, I don't speak Japanese. We get nowhere fast. I don't know why the fuck I went to Spanish, thinking that was going to help the situation in Japan. But I started speaking Spanish in a Japanese accent. I go, oh, gracias. Gracias. No, oh no, oh no, oh no. I just gave up. Adios, adios. Adios.
Blackout.
Flying's interesting too. Like comedians, we fly more than flight attendants. You know, the thing about flying as a comedian is like most comedians, the first few years of your career, you fly coach. The first 10 years of my career, I was coach. But then you fly so much on like American, United, Delta, they'll start upgrading you. And it's weird mentally to make that transition from coach to first, especially when you're not paying for first. Because then you get to the airport, you feel like you're cutting because you're boarding first. Then they see you in the front of the plane. I wish first class in the back of the plane. I don't like it in the front because you got to sit there and everybody got to walk by you. And you don't want to make eye contact with anybody because you don't want the people walking by you. You don't want them to think that you think you're better than them because we all judge people. Because I'll tell you this, if I'm in first and I see a dude get on a plane with a Gucci backpack, Louis Vuitton belt, Prada sunglasses, diamond chain, the motherfucker's in 3060.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
So you have $85,000 worth of accessories, and you couldn't spend the extra $300 to sit in the front? Your shit might be fake. I don't like switch the seats when I'm on a plane. Don't ask me. Can't stand that shit. Because when you get your seat, whoever asks you to switch, they give you a guilt trip if you say no, like you in the wrong. Because, you know, I sit on the A side. I know I like to sleep like this. I can't stand it when people ask me to switch seats because they don't give up. They'll just come over. Excuse me,
Net
sir.
call. Supply drop
Sir.
incoming.
Sir. 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 You might switch a seat so I can sit next to my husband. It'll be all right. Please, sir, please. Please. Fuck. How long you been married? I've been together 30 years. So you've been with this motherfucker for 30 years and you can't be away from him for 4 hours? You talking the wrong motherfucker about marriage right now. Let me tell you about my motherfucking marriage real quick. Not the fuck with you, They walked away, so. Man, I tell you what, the best thing about first though is like it's not the chairs, they're a little bigger. You get fed, man. You get like hot meals. But here's the problem with airlines. Most domestic flights, you got 4 rows of first and you got 4 seats a row. That's 16 first class seats. So you figure they would put 16 delicious meals on.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
So you can get a delicious meal. Because sometimes I'll be in like row 3 or 4 and it'll hit me, I go, fuck. I ain't gonna get a delicious meal. And you gotta listen to the flight attendant go to one day and explain to them what the meal. Can you join us for dinner tonight? I'm hungry. Okay, we got 2 choices on this flight. Our first choice is a seared steak, loaded baked potatoes, Caesar salad with a piece of cherry cheesecake. Our second option, bologna on a stick with celery and carrots. Oh, that's a hell of a window, ain't it? And he just planes, please don't talk to me. Because here's the problem when you talk to somebody on a plane. If you sit down next to me and you ask, and I think the icebreaker is, what do you do for a living? That's what most people ask. If you get on a plane, you sit down next to me, and that's the question you ask me, hey, what do you do for a living? It tells me a couple things. One, it tells me you don't know who I am. So I'm definitely not going to say comedian, because if I tell you I'm a comedian and you don't know who I am, I'm going to get three responses. One, tell me a joke. That ain't going to happen. I'm off work. Or they want to tell me a joke, which I don't want to hear. It's going to be long.
Further collapse suspected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Somebody. Are you a comedian? Hey, do you know Frank Smith in Milwaukee, Wisconsin? He's a local comedian in Milwaukee. Been any TV shows, any movies or anything? Oh, no, he's a local guy trying to get us down with their Frank Smith, Milwaukee, local guy. How the fuck? When I know Frank Smith from Milwaukee, they don't do this shit to nobody else. Nobody goes up to LeBron James. LeBron, you know David Jackson? Plays basketball at the YMCA in Dublin on Tuesday nights? How the fuck would he know David Jackson plays basketball in Dublin on Tuesday? I don't know. But play basketball, thought you might know him. David's a beast. He'd be going for like 10 points a game on Tuesday. Yeah, he's left-handed. He's an over 30 leg running shit. I'm glad you guys are laughing, because we're in a weird state to be a comedian right now. Because, you know, people are always asking, like, is cancel culture messing up your shit? Is it messing up your shit? Live shows are great. The problem is, if somebody comes to a live show, they bootleg 30 seconds to a minute of your ad.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get the safe.
Joke get mad at you, and they come up with all these reasons why they try to cancel you. The funny thing is, you never meet these motherfuckers in real life. And then, if you mad at a joke that I said on YouTube, you probably ain't never seen me live anyways. That's the problem. I had one person get mad. The joke was 18 years old. This motherfucker, you late as fuck. Like, don't ever see me. I ain't telling that joke no more. What the fuck? I was talking about the president being black. That ain't been around in a minute. But like all the shit you really want to talk about and people want to talk about, motherfuckers like, you can't be talking about that shit, you know? Like you're not supposed to talk about guys with dicks that don't want their dicks no more. This slow crowd. Not supposed to talk about girls with no dicks that want a new dick.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Bruce and Caitlin fucked the game up, man. Put that dude on the cover of Wheaties. Whole time he wanted to be on Fruity Pebbles.
Dead call.
Here's the problem.
Supply drop incoming.
But the real problem is, like, everybody wants to be the same now, and we're not. Like, especially men and women. We're not the same. Now all these different jobs, they want to hire people, and you gotta beat a quota instead of hiring the best person for the job. But the fact of the matter is, some jobs women should have, and some jobs men should have. We're not the same. Like a dental assistant should be all women. I don't want this thick finger motherfucker showing up, putting them big protein-enhanced fingers in my motherfucking mouth. Fingers in my mouth. Man, he's numbing me up. He stays right here. My mouth's open. Come on,
Circle
bro.
collapse imminent. Get to safety.
So if you a dude and you a dental assistant, quit. Nobody wants you there. Ain't nobody looking forward to seeing your thick-fingered ass.
It's
still too easy, and you want a real challenge.
There's the definition. Stop taking every life so serious.
Nurses should be all
I just can't, bro. I can't.
The fuck you doing? You a grown man. You a motherfucking nurse.
Enjoy life. Like, I can't. That's why I said that dude, like the last game. I literally said that. He's trying to be so serious. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck.
Not your fucking Uncle Daryl.
It's okay to laugh, bro. You can, like.
Ain't nobody
Like, enjoy life, man. You're living. Relax. And if you're not enjoying life, fucking, then I don't know, man. Just don't put that negative bullshit on me.
Evac the safe
Fuck
zone.
you and your negativity, nigga. Keep that shit to yourself.
I had a female nurse, thank God, and then I couldn't eat or
literally
drink
just
until I
sitting
took a
here
piss. So I couldn't piss.
Bobby,
So
that
like,
boy
my
last
nurse
game,
came
he
in,
just...
and I'm half out, all right?
Hey, man, I don't know what he was talking about.
Gary,
You don't even listen. I put my... Hey, man.
so you can get something to eat and drink. Are you okay if I put the catheter in, or would you prefer a male nurse? I woke up. I said, why the fuck would I want a male nurse? I went right back to bed.
Oh, shit.
What kind of question's that? If there are any nurses in the audience, thank you. Thank you for what you